You might have been in some people's chat lately and someone says, "Oh, dude, Wipe is going to be on so and so date." And you're like, "How do you know?" He's like, "Well, I know it's July 6th. Trust me, I have a cousin who watches streams all the time, and he was watching the streamer who told him, 'Dude, it's July 6th. You got to trust me.'" This is what we like to call in the Tarkov community the trust me, bro. So I really am sorry, you guys, if I sound really nasally, if I sound, kind of shitty and I look kind of shitty at the same time. It's because I actually have COVID currently. I just got over the bulk of it during the past weekend, but I wanted to make a video about Wipe because it's just on everyone's mind right now. So it actually really it blows my mind how many people come into Twitch chat and say, "I know when Wipe is," or they like give you a date and they're like, "No, it's going to be on this time." Like it blows my mind how sure of themselves people are. Now, we kind of make a joke about it in chat because we all know that we have no idea. So we have a new emote that just came out. It's kind of funny, it's after the Pixar seagulls. And that's the way I like to go about it, is just make fun of it because we have no clue. And the thing is, I like to talk about it though, right? I like to talk to you guys. I like to, theory craft on when do we think it's going to be. There is this chart here that I'm going to show you. It shows you how many days each wipe was. And yeah, so you can guesstimate that it's going to be in about 6 to 7 months from the past wipe. And that is around now, right? So right around now is when they should be wiping, maybe, maybe late June, maybe early July at the latest, but we don't know. BSG could have stumbled upon a lot of bugs on the back end, and maybe that's why they're not releasing Wipe anytime soon. Maybe they had to delay it. There's a lot of reasons why Wipe maybe could get delayed, or it could just be a little further on than we think. And I know a lot of people are they're just saying, just wipe the game, just wipe the game. And I get it. Wipe is a super exciting time as a Tarkov player, but it's exciting because there's new content, there's new stuff to be seen. And to be honest, if people just like wipe the game and there's nothing new for you, you're going to get bored within another 2 months, right? So the reason Wipe is so good though is because we're getting new content, new and exciting things. And that's why, hopefully this wipe lasts longer than, say, the last wipe. What we should be talking about, and what I try to get the conversation going to in chat a lot of times, is how do we get longevity in Tarkov? Let's not rely on these wipes. Like, how are we going to get longevity? If the game is going to go into 1.0, we're going to have a persistent character. We're going to have a character that wipes, say, every, 90 to 100 days. And then we have Tarkov Arena mode. The audience is going to be segregated. So how are we going to make it so every single raid that we go into, not arena mode, of course, because it's always going to be full lobbies there. But let's say our persistent character and our wipe character, those are two different servers. So how do we make it so that every single raid we go into still feels like an alive raid 1 year down the road when 1.0 comes down, right? And I'm not sure how we do this. I was thinking that we were going to do it with open world. I think open world would really help out the game. I think you would find people along your adventures. Like when you VoIP someone, you only are with them for like, say, 20 or 30 minutes. Say if you find them and you become friends with them, you can't really create a good story with them because, you guys extract and you're done. But if there was an open world aspect with it and you continue on with, say, John that you found who is like maybe a level 10 or something, and you wanted to like get him kitted out and he's getting super excited and you're creating this adventure, that would really help. But how do we make it so, every single raid you go into or every single map you go into somewhat feels alive? Because for the map to feel alive, you do need characters in there. You do need the PvP aspect. I'm not saying you need to do the PvP. What I'm saying is you need that feeling of PvP can be around any corner, or maybe where you have to go, you hear a lot of gunshots and you have to sneak around. But when you've been on a dead raid and you're like, fuck, I'm just running around, I don't even care anymore. It's not that fun. It doesn't bring what Tarkov is to the forefront, right? Tarkov, you know, it has the looting aspect, it has the scav aspect, the bosses, and the PvP, and all of that rolled into one makes Tarkov what it is. And if you lose one of those aspects, it kind of becomes dull. So if, you know, we're 6 months into raid right now, and you can go into a raid and sometimes it's super dull and sometimes it's super poppin'. And when you have those poppin' raids, even if you're not fighting other PMCs, it's just really exciting. It feels really good. Like it's just the excitement's always around the corner to you, maybe, and you have to be careful. And instead, if you don't have that, you're just running around like a chicken. So I just wanted to make a quick video about how I think we should be talking more about longevity and not when's the next wipe. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about saying, hey, guess what? No one knows when the next wipe is. I'm really sorry to tell you, but no one knows. I wish we did, but once BSG knows, trust us, we'll know. I think the only way we really do know if wipes are on the corner is when everything becomes $1, right? When everything's like 90% off the dealers, that's like the surefire way that everyone knows that wipes are on the corner. Other than that, we're just guesstimating, and there's nothing wrong with guesstimating, you know, when wipe could be, but just know that that's all it is a guess. So I'm sorry to make this a short video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've definitely have the COVID and I definitely need some sleep. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. And until next time, I'll talk to everyone later.